Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I want to thank everybody for entering all the contests. The winners were posted today for all the free readings. The Goddess Provisions box, gold coin, it's all listed on there. I also DM the winners so you don't have to search all around. And those are this week's postings, and I'll be running contests all throughout the weeks of January. If you want to come over to my Instagram at Sparkrist11. I'm always giving free giveaways and giving back to my viewers and followers because you guys are totally awesome and I want to give back in any way I can. So I'm holding all kinds of fun stuff over there. Okay, today's read is kind of just going to be about like what frequency are you on? What messages are trying to come to you? How are you going to elevate spiritually, monetarily, whatever is coming. And I'm using the beautiful Winged Enchantment. I find this deck so utterly beautiful and the messages are gorgeous. So we have three choices today. We have number 1, which is Ostrich, number 2, which is Hummingbird, and number 3, which is Kingfisher. So I'm going to let you make your choice and take a deep breath. Whoo. Okay, right away I'm hearing a message for all of you guys that you have a real month of beauty, love, sensuality, and harmony coming in. It's a very Venus type of energy where you guys are feeling, you know, really loved and adored and special. And I love that energy. I just feel like it's really beautiful. You know, you're feeling rejuvenated and you have a lovely sense of balance, which is going to help your energy and humor to return in a really beautiful way. You know, good moods, harmony, relationship miracles, closure, all of that good stuff that we like to usher into our world, right? I mean, a lot of admiration coming your way too and appreciation. So you'll feel good and adored, which is very nice. So we're going to start with number 1, which is Ostrich. This card is very interesting because it's saying, you know, some people fill up so much spiritual knowledge all the time they forget to share, right? Others simply fail to come back down. They just keep it and they get lost in that kind of vortex. The higher worlds are really mesmerizing. But like me, you are earthbound for a reason, okay? We have to find a creative outlet, tell a story, make a move, raise your head up and keep your eyes on the prize. You know, this is talking about an ostrich is a very quick runner and they can show you how quickly to spread your newfound wisdom. Perhaps you already know your best angle and you simply come to now need to ensure some follow through. This is saying that you're going to be able to spread these words, have a deeper understanding of what's going on because everybody is masterfully gathering information on being spiritually elevated, what is happening, what all this synergy is, the age of Aquarius connectivity, how energy works, and how we can catapult ourselves into really big wins, right? But sometimes we need a little bit of encouragement of somebody saying, you know, you can go out there and say whatever you want to coworkers, to family members. If you feel like you have a beautiful message and you want to spread it, go right ahead. Now is definitely your time where you're going to be able to unequivocally get that message across. So it's saying, too, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So if you want to share something, say you have a family member and they're going through a rough patch, you really have the beautiful insights to really help them see the goodness and humor in life right now. I feel like you're very capable of elevating others and making them feel connected and loved and cherished. Yay! You also have the High Priestess, you know. Archangel Haniel is saying, you have powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So whenever these messages come to you, just slow down, meditate, really formulate an idea how you can share it or implement it in your own life. I'll give you a for instance. Today we had a thing go on our washing machine. So we had another one delivered. However, the way the valves and everything are so complex under our sink, the guy couldn't install it and take the other one away due to liability or anything. So it's like, I just saw that. I kind of foresaw that, so it was not a big deal. I was like, okay, you can drop this one off and we'll have a plumber or Ian do that, and then you can come pick it another date, where I didn't overcomplicate it. I didn't, you know, and I thought, you know, a lot of people would be giving people a hard time about that, but there are simply business rules and liabilities in place so people don't get hurt or no one gets sued. It made a lot of sense to me. It was no big deal. Smooth, right? They were happy. I was happy, all of that. But a lot of people get worked up and they start arguments because they want other people to do more or less or whatever. However, in order to see and create a happy environment, we need to slow down and look at the long-term picture. Wouldn't you like everything installed absolutely correctly, things to go smoothly, all of that? I feel like there is something really nice waiting for you right around the corner. Now, this is your future mindset: confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. I already feel like you have this kind of dynamic charm that really draws a lot of people to you, but even more so, they're going to be coming out of the woodwork and want to be next to you and close to you. You know, they're going to want your phone number. They're going to want to DM you and be chatting you up. So it's time to take action. Great passion for a cause right now, instinctively knowing just what to do. I feel like a lot of you are really, really on the down low kind of light workers. You have a lot of spiritual wisdom. You're ready to step up. You have this ambition to kind of share it, but that will be part of your life mission. You have a good understanding of what it's like to come from soul's perspective, to be loving, kind, patient, have meaningful interactions, give hope and gratitude, all of that, the envisionment process, use your imagination, all of that. And I feel like you're very able to stimulate other people's imagination and use the power of persuasion for people to feel better about themselves and their lives as well. So really hook into that. I feel like you're going to be very healing for family members, friends, coworkers, and everybody in that regard. Let's see what your clear the path. Beautiful. And see the solution. I have to do this every day. I have a lot of clients that have anxiety and other things like that. So I have to see the solution for them with healthy detachment. We can also do that for ourselves. If we don't get over eager about the outcomes, the directions, the who, what, when, where, whys, and we just allow. We say, this is what I want to forecast for myself. So I'm going to envision it, do the focus and the work to turn it in that direction. And when we do that, we can see the solution. What's the best case scenario? Start to picture that in your mind and envision what it is, and then it'll just kind of gently land in your lap. That happens to me all the time. Last night, before again this washing machine arrived, I said, well, what can happen? What might be some blocks? What might be going on? I already figured out that might be a possibility. So my mind and its subconscious had already worked out a clear path. No problem. You can pick it up at another time after this gets set without any, mind freeze where you're like, you panic or whatever. And you're like, I don't need an extra washing machine in my house, right? It's just, it is what it is. Clearing the path as well. Get rid of debris, mental debris, physical clutter. When we clear our physical space, we feel like we have more breathing room. We feel like we can see, feel, and operate better. So if you have anything that's sitting around and is not of use to you, it's just taking up space, empty boxes, empty storage, old hats, tons of stuff, old sleeping bags, just gear that is not necessary to be around, dusty old fans, whatever it is, rid that clutter. Rid yourself of that clutter so you can have that deep, I'd rather have space than things kind of mentality, right? I would definitely. You don't want to be tripping over stuff that serves no purpose to you. And that's going to help you because you're really clearing the way for you to be able to use this new wisdom and help other people for sure. So take action. Start writing vlogs, start talking to people, start a channel, whatever it is. You have these beautiful ideas and you don't need to worry about a thing because everything is coming into play for you in a really beautiful way. Your mission, you're going to be motivated. You're going to feel the limitlessness in you, the goodness, the focus, and the faith, and it's all going to come about for you. So love and light to you, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new to my channel, thanks for hanging in there with me. You guys are the best. Thanks for your hilarious comments and all your fun interaction. You guys are the best. So now we're going to go on to number 2, the hummingbird. So let's see. I want to take a quick peek in the book about that. I love this book so much. So the hummingbird talks about, I am in the here and now. When your world has ceased to make sense, I will be the one fluttering at your window. Hover precisely where you are and take a good look around. Take it all in before your next great adventure. I am luminosity. I am the magic that happens with the first breath. I am the life that stirs at dawn. I am opening the flower in the spring. There is a miracle in every particle of life. So right away, this speaks to you being present in the here and now, not being in the next week that bills have to be paid or job interviews that you're going to, not in last week where you had words with somebody in your family or you felt it was a moment of crisis. Right now, that's a beauty in everything. As soon as something occurs to me, good, bad, or indifferent, I release it so I can really have my eyes open to the next opportunity for a meaningful encounter. Well, usually it's with nature because I go outside and I live near a bird sanctuary. My cats, my animals, my family. I clear the decks right before I go pick my son up at school. He's a high school student. Usually he's full of energy and we go get lunch after I pick him up. I want to be there and be available for his stories and his interactions. It's about seeking adventure, having fun, motivated action, and having this kind of spur of the moment sustainability where we trust where we're going. We're going to be able to be versatile and open and fun and focused, and we're going to be able to persevere for anything, because everything is just a matter of seconds. That's what I tell myself. You can get through anything. Anybody can do anything for 10 seconds, right? You can withstand somebody yelling at you. You can withstand traffic. Do it 10-second little snippets, right? That time passes very quickly. Same thing at the dentist. I like go completely transcendental. Like I get out of my body there. Like I go somewhere else completely. I go down the rabbit hole. I'm watching a film in my head. I'm riding unicorns. I'm not at the dentist because I don't need that stuff happening. I don't need that. Is just the seventh circle of hell, because I feel like I have no control over anything, and I just release it. But I don't want to instill fear in any of you guys at the dentist, but there's just something. I once had a tooth pulled, and it was just such a weird feeling, and the man wasn't actually strong enough to get it out for like the longest time, where I almost like took over. I was like, no, this can't be happening. So it's one of those things where I kept saying 10 more seconds, and just talk myself through it. And you have a little better feeling of control and put yourself in that happy place. So let's see also what is going on for you right now. All right. So next, you have a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communications. So you're going to be hearing back about those job offers, about whatever offers out there or opportunity you've been seeking. A lot of fast and furious details and fun activity. This is, I feel, emanating a very happy result, a very agreeable thing that's going to create affluence in your life, and you're very aligned with this. So it's one of those things where you've decided, you're going to be a stable, successful person. And look at this. This is crazy. Successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. This is part of that. You had focus intent on something you wanted to do or you're planning. So in the very near future, that's going to pan out beautifully. You've just decided, listen, I don't want mediocre. I don't want something that I kind of like or that's blah, or I don't want to work for somebody else and give my time and resources away unless I absolutely love it. So whether this is going into business for yourself or working for a company and waiting for the ideal avenue to prosper in, you've bided your time. This good karma is arriving as well. You're going to achieve all of this. Very attractive results, bringing in a really good bounty. Everything happens for a reason. Embrace these opportunities, because your final card is reasons to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Again, I feel like nieces, nephews, children, other people, you may be become an aunt or uncle or a grandparent. Happy news in that regard. And I also feel like some people might be getting engaged as well. And for a lot of you guys, I just feel like there's a lot of healing energy around you, and you have a lot of self-control and patience right now in the direction you're headed, and it's bringing you great peace, and you're going to release yourself from anything that holds you back. It's like a needed detox. Unnecessary worry is absolutely gone. Lack of confidence, absolutely gone. You're soaring, and you're really getting, your needs met because you're asking your angel and helpful people to lighten the load. You have a lot of strength and grace that is just coming in through this portal right now to release anxiety and help you cope with whatever you need. And, keep up, have fortitude, have this strength, because your bounty is right here. And you're going to have choices that you've never had before. And you're going to have just kind of a more peachy, glowy outlook on things. You're going to wake up feeling good, and you're going to feel the positivity that's radiating around you and the opportunities that exist for you in a new way. So beautiful energy, group 2. I love that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Yeah, you're moving on up. I love this. You're going to be really, really beautifully aware of whatever is on offer to you, and you're just going to put it in your little Easter egg basket and say thank you, much gratitude, and keep moving in the perfect direction for you. So I love that for you, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, come see me on Instagram. Get in on all these wins and giveaways. Today was the announcement for this week's free readings, the Goddess Provision Box giveaway, and the gold coin. Just go over and DM me, say, Mel, enter me in all your contests, girl, and I will. As I said, I can read a huge amount of information at once, and I always get back to everybody. I read every comment, every DM, everything, because how I affect you and interact with you is very important to me. And I love your feedback, and I love connecting with you guys. So come on over there and enter these contests, y'all. All right, now we're on to number 3, which is Kingfisher. I love the energy of this card because this is all about, the master of the deep thinking, retrieval from the past, seeker of the unknown, releasing you with anything that would tie you to the bottom. Things must come to light now, right now. All your indecision is going to disappear. This card is about bye-bye, really quick, decisive, beautiful thinking. You are the promise of new hope, warmth, and abundance. You're the one who restores the calm. There's no greater catharsis than this renewal of consciousness of I'm connected to everything and everyone. And when I provide light and my soul's gentle, easy direction, things just fall into place beautifully, right? When there's no ego and there's no pushing and no wanting and no competition, things are just a calm, beautiful flow, right? I want to care for others and be kind and listen. In return, you're going to be receiving that in a really epic way, and it's going to benefit you in ways you can't even imagine. Now, your first king is King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. A lot of you guys are true creatives. You're thinking of starting your own channel. You're thinking of writing, doing something in a real creative forefront, and it's going to turn out beautifully for you. And it's going to earn a lot of you guys different brushes with fame, on social media, maybe on a larger scale. I feel like a lot of you guys, you write lyrics, you are healers, you are speakers, you are light workers, you are tattoo artists, hairdressers, and you are going to hit upon some kind of golden goose that you do that just catapults you into the stratosphere in your creative endeavors. Because as you guys know, creativity comes directly from source, straight from spirit. So why wouldn't you create something that was just drop dead, beautiful, gorgeous, and knocks people's socks off, right? You ever paint something or write something and you go, how did that even come from me? Well, it didn't just come from you. It came directly from angel, spirit, source working through you. You're a conduit for this beautiful creativity right now, and you are on fire. Stay determined and move forward right now, because I need you to be prepared for any possibility, because something's about to be activated in your life that you're going to go, I can't even believe this. Now, part of this is coming through your joy, through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. For a moment you might be like, whoa, I got to take a step back. I realize that, this cause, this idea, this creativity might have been interesting, but on this scale, it can almost seem frightening where you just garner so much attention and everybody wants to, talk to you, speak to you, and you might feel pulled in a lot of directions. This is where you can just streamline and simplify your life. I had to do this at the beginning of my process because I was doing life coaching, tarot reading, private readings, my jewelry, everything. And in certain seasons, it goes crazy. But I have a couple skill sets that help me to kind of stay ahead of that. But in some circumstances, you can feel like, what do I do first? Spirit will guide and help you. You'll devise a plan. You'll be wonderful at delegating time, because what happens is we take it slowly. We simplify and we work 1, 2, 3. First, I'm going to make, this list. I'm going to get back to the most important things or pressing needs. I'm going to see what resources I need, so on and so forth. And you're also going to have people that are going to be able to mentor you and help you in this process too, because you are going to be taking off. You'll get the best course of action. I can feel it. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. You're going to see things really clearly and really take off in a great way. Because you also have the Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. And I feel like these will be your business practices. An exciting new challenge you have, what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. This is important in any stage of buying a house, negotiating anything, a major appliance, vacation. Read that fine print, because I feel like people are definitely going to want what you have to offer. Don't undersell yourself or sell yourself short. Really see what the going rates for things of similar offerings are out there. A lot of creatives do this the beginning process when they just take off. They oftentimes really undersell themselves. It is your time, your resources, and your skill set. So you have to remember that, not just your base materials that you're using. And people really, they definitely undervalue their worth when it comes to that. So really check out contracts and stuff, because you guys are going to be going like gangbusters. People are going to be on this, and really keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave some of the other details to others that understand them. Your experience just step by step is going to lead to great success. I feel like you have genuine success right around the corner, and you're due this. You've had these beautiful skill sets. Now you're really honing your craft. You're out there, you're soaring, and I'm really excited for you, Group 3. That's really beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And again, all my links are down below. Come see me over on Instagram. It's Sparkrist11. I'm doing daily, post means, but the most fun for you guys are the contests. I just had 4 winners today for free readings, the Goddess Provision boxes, gold coins, everything. I want to give back and say thank you. My house is like an Aladdin's cave and I need to have some clearance, so I want to give back and say thank you to you guys as well. So come on over there. And also, yeah, if you want to check out the link to the Goddess Provisions box, it is off the hook gorgeous this month. So love and light to you guys. I'm going to go upload.